Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to my live stream. For those who are not clear, I am Sarah's Treasures, and I do a wide range of things. One, I like to make a lot of things and sell my items that I make. Two, I do tarot readings as well as make clothing, soaps, and other odd things like jewelry and wall hangings and anything else like that. Now, I have 3 piles in front of me, which I've already separated for each other. So pile 1 is the Tree of Life. Pile 2 is the Dragon. Pile 3 is the Shell pile. I will just pause there for a minute for those who are, just jumping in to let you pick your piles. Also, if you can listen to whatever I have in the background, this is Voltaire. Voltaire is one of my favorite singers in the world. So now, hopefully by now you've already chosen your pile. So we're going to go ahead and take these and move them to the side. So we can get to pile 1. All right. So we'll go ahead and remove the Tree of Life as the symbol of pile 1. Now you will see that I have something that looks kind of like a match. It is not a match. It is actually an ancient Chinese fortune-telling stick called Xing Tong, which we will get to that here in a minute. So I have the 3 main cards and your oracle cards. We're going to start with the 3 main cards. Your first card is the World card, which is your past. And your present card is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And your future card is the 9 of Wands. Now, the World represents things coming into full circle. And because this is facing upright, it represents this. It's coming to full circle. Things are coming your way. But this is in the past. So that was in the past. Now, things aren't going so well. The 6 of Pentacles is pretty much giving away assets, giving away what you're making, not having enough to really do what you need. So this is the present right now. Now, the 9 of Wands is quite a conundrum for me. I mean, it's different for every person who reads, but the difference is since everyone has their own way of reading stuff, certain people will think certain things, and I've always just gone by what the cards really tell me and not by what everyone thinks they really are. So, and what everyone says they are. So, to me, so it really depends on each person. This one, I see obstacles coming your way, but you can overcome them, is what I see. So we're going to get my favorite deck in the world, and this is completely only adult, nothing else. Now, the first deck I use with this is actually the this deck, which is my Tarot of the New Vision. I don't really use it because it's the old style of tarots, and I've never really jived in that as much. It never really jived with me. So, I mean, to each their own, A lot of readers out there actually do use it. Now, my ultimate favorite deck is this one, and this is actually the Arcane Tarot by Timothy Lance, and he's a wonderful artist. I love it so much. So we're going to dive in right away. We're going to dive into the first card. We're going to put these off to the side underneath my moonstones to keep them protected and safe for now. Show us what pile one's past brought to them. Show us what pile one's past has brought to them that they've learned from. That is the key. You need to learn from mistakes or learn from what you've done to see what the bigger picture is. Come on now. And of course, it doesn't want to answer. Oh, it did finally. So, Justice card. Justice card. So something legal has came into your life recently past, and you're trying to have a new perspective of it. It may not have always been good at times, but you've conquered it in a way. So you've conquered that. That's a good thing. Because it's in the upright, it means you did pretty good in what you needed to do during that time. But there is still more you needed to learn from. Oh, wow. You have a lot come out here. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. As you can see, yes, this is most definitely not a child's deck. The Two of Cups, I see the Two of Cups as a twin flame that had came in and could still be there, but may not still be there. As well as the Four of Pentacles. You were having money come in, even though it was small amounts at times. But you felt like it wasn't enough. I sense that the Four of Pentacles, also there was other underlining problems that you were constantly thinking about. Maybe it could have been you were thinking you were not saving enough money, when probably was a good thing that you should have saved more money. But something happened. The Knight of Pentacles, I see it's in the upright, so it's not bad, but it's not good either. You fought your way through a lot of things. You made a path for yourself. And you're still not being recognized in the way you'd like to be recognized. You're being recognized, but just not in the absolute way you want to be recognized, is what I see. Now, it could be that just it's more money issues is what I see, though. You've got the money coming in, but what are you doing with it? What did you do with it? In other words, and that's what I see in the world. But, things happen. It's okay. It's fine. Now we'll go over, put that back. We're going to reshuffle these back into my deck. And we're going to start on your Six of Pentacles in the upside down position. Which is your present at the moment. So we're going to go with the present now. We're going to put it off to the side here so I can, lay your cards out. Let's see. What does pile 1's present card mean? If I can get this. So let's see. Present card for pile 1. Present card for pile 1. You're having money issues. There's more money going out than the coming in. Ooh. Ooh. So something's not as it seems. Something's not as it seems. I can already see that. Something most definitely is not as it seems. Oh, sorry, I'm just, it gets a little bit there. So just give me a second. So something is stopping. You've kind of came to a complete stop, and it's not good. Ooh, yeah. And you feel like you're at the end of your rope, and you just don't know what to do, which is typical with all the stuff that comes to that. Something to do with a lot of papers, like they could have been legal papers, but maybe I don't think it's more like legal papers. I think you've started something and then you totally came to a drawback on a total blank on what you need to do next with it. Maybe it's the book that you've been yearning to write and you've only gotten so far in it and you've stopped. You've totally stopped. And you're got writer's block, in other words. Maybe it's some type of thing that you've started and you just can't go no further because you've got this creative block that you can't, or you've came to those who chose pile 1 who have came past the legal issues, and you've kind of won that legal issues but not fully, and now you've come to a stop on it, and now nothing's going to go your way. But it's not truly dead. I don't know if you can see this, but this card, if you look closely, you see eyes and a figure. This is upside down. It doesn't always bode well, but if you look at it in a different light, what we seem to be bad can always end up being good. Could be the light that you need to follow, or could be the new path that was set before you and you thought it was the wrong path and it was the bad path. Could always be that there is the right way to go and something is being blocked because you're not going the right way. So you see someone watching you, but they're not really watching you in per se. They're there to help, even though it feels like they're stalking you. I know that's so stalker vibe. I know. I'm sorry. But I think even though the path has been blocked to your senses, you think it's the wrong path. Maybe looking at it at a different angle and seeing the good that's in the bad. Okay, what else do we need to know for the present for pile ones? Oh, ooh, 8 of Swords. You feel bound. You feel very confined in whatever is coming your way. You just... But like I said, there's a light there, even though it seems dark and dreary and painful, and you just feel like you can go nowhere. There's still, even though you feel like you're tied up, even though you feel like you can't get nowhere, you can. Let's see. Anything that... oh my. Yep, they want you to know. The Empress in reverse, Judgment and right side up, and 8 of Pentacles. So there's your answer to, yes, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Look at things a totally different way. Don't think that all this bad that's coming to you is not good, because this bad is teaching you something. This bad, everything going bad at the same time, means these doors are closing and new ones are opening. Learn from them and be better at yourself for them, because it's showing you whatever you think is bad and going horribly wrong. The spirits are telling you, look, we're here to help you. Just don't sit there and be just depressed and think that, no, we don't care and we're not listening to you and we're not helping you. They're helping you. You're going to end up getting the money you need for whatever project you're doing. You're going to get that inspiration you need. You're going to get where you're going to be. You don't have to worry about people being judgmental. You don't have to really worry about what's now. Think of the bigger picture. Think of the biggest goal that you've ever wanted and go for it head first, looking straight into it. It's the light at the end of your tunnel. So let's put these back in. We're going to do your 9 of Wands. Yeah, that bear is there. He's ready to attack. Something's coming you're not ready for. But all these bad things that are happening are making you ready for it. So don't dismay. Don't be discouraged. Be ready for it. Know you can do it. Know you can have the strength to carry on. All right. Got one more to go. All right. Oh, hello. Not even... Oh, yeah. Let's see. One more. Come on. Oh, 2 cups. Something's coming in that's going to help. Something's going to come to terms, and something's coming in. Pisces, looks like. Oh, there's the last one. Anything else that the pile ones and their future? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. So let's see. Something's coming to a close. Like I said, look towards the future. Look for the open doors, the light at the end of the tunnel. Look for all the good and the bad, because it's better than looking at all the bad all the time and being depressed. Someone's coming in. Actually still there. They've been there the whole time. They've been helping you from behind the scenes. Herald of Wands. She kind of looks like a fairy. holding her stick ready to fight. I have a thing for fairies. I see fairies a lot, so yeah. So the bad's coming to an end in your future, of course. The person who's been there since the beginning, since your past, is still there. They're still helping you, even though you're not realizing it. This is not a bad card. This is actually a good card. You're going to be fighting for something that you really, really want. You're stronger than you really think. Your soul is stronger than you think. Your spirit is stronger than you think. Everything you need is right in front of you. Don't be afraid to grasp it. That's what I see with her. The world in reversed could mean numerous things. Wheel of Fortune, sorry, not world in reverse. Wheel of Fortune means at your present time, your Wheel of Fortune will not turn to the right side like this, like it's supposed to be facing, upright. It'll continue to stay upside down until you actually accept what's been happening to you and accept what you need to do next. When you do, then it will turn back to the right way and everything will flow the way it needs to flow. And you'll have longevity and prosperity. So, but yeah, just always look at the light at the end of the tunnel. So now that we've got those three, we're going to do your Native American Oracle cards. These enlighten you and tell you what you need. So these are your need cards, what you need to learn from anything that's going on right now. All right. So Song of the Wind, no? And the Shapeshifter. Oh, someone's, I could tell you right there, that means someone is being naive and you're allowing someone to, I would have to say, you're allowing someone to convince you to do something you're not needing to do, in other words. But we'll look in the little book because these I haven't remembered all the way. Let's see. Song of the Wind. Here we go. Card meaning, new horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Your native spirit wants you to know you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become laxtrous and stagnant. There is a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Your journey? Plan a trip. Take some classes that get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles. Do something that you've never done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of character. Spend time in the wilderness. Which means, you need to connect to nature, in other words. Shoot. Go outside. Walk in the grass. Go to a forest or a stream nearby, just sit, meditate for a while, listen to nature and just sit there and meditate. It'll help. Shapeshifter. Ooh. This card, you can be anything you desire. Let go of attractions to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Means to be like clay, to be able to be shaped and versatile, in other words. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See what I tell you. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. See, told you. Your Native American spirit wants you to know. In Earth-based cultures, shapeshifters had the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It's said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing into specific animals, planets, plants, or stones. They could actually morph into any shape. Just because most people today don't think this is possible doesn't mean that it's not true. This card chose you because it wants you to know that your past does not need to equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view on your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. The journey. To deepen your abilities to shapeshift, simply imagine that you're an animal, bird, plant, or stone. Make it as real as you can. Doing this deepens your ability to shift your beliefs and limiting decisions that perhaps have held you back from fulfilling your highest destiny. So, like I said, look at things in a different light. Look at them from a different perspective. Now, on to your Xingtao, which is the Chinese, fortune telling stick, which yours was 34. You can barely see it. Sorry. We'll read what you have. Number 34. Your luck for today. If today a chance you see, accept at once, it's good for thee. Your fortune, you're bound to have experiences, adventures, ups and downs, but riches will be few to you, few cares and fewer frowns. And it also states that a strange letter with a strange proposal very soon. Wow. That might be that, going into a new different direction type thing for you. All right. So pile ones, that was you. I'm going to move to the next pile, which is pile 2, my dragon pile. As a reminder, for those who just popped in, take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't resonate, then just, leave it there where it's at, because each person is different, and what their needs and what's going on in their moment or what's going on at that moment for them is different. So, my lovely dragon, I love it. I'm going to put that off to the side. We're going to start with your past, present, and future cards. So your past, Knight of Cups. Present, a Fool. And future, Two of Swords. Now, if you've ever seen a deck, this deck itself actually reverses the way the cards look. So it's like the back end of the card if you originally looked at the original tarot decks. So it's the back side of it, which is kind of funny. It gives you the new light of what's coming and what could have been coming. So we're going to go with, so the Knight of Cups. Cups normally mean new beginnings, moving forward a lot of times. And also they are the sign of the water signs. Now, something. It almost makes me think, what is that? What was that? What was it called? The Crusades. Reminds me of the Crusades, of King Arthur. Was it Arthur? How he went for, no, not King Arthur. No, I think it was Arthur. How he went for the, the chalice. Jesus Christ's chalice. They went looking for it. Destroyed millions of people over religion and a belief. Let's see. This is Pisces. The fish. Fish means Pisces. He's moving, but he's not noticing the people around him. It's like he's one-track mind, which, looks to me like maybe you shouldn't be that way. Stop trying to fly so fast to the next thing that you miss what the opportunities you could have had. It's kind of like the wish I coulda wouldas and all sorts of saying. The Fool card means just haphazardly carefreeing, moving towards what could be his demise. When he steps over the cliff, he falls. But you don't really know what's on the other side of that cliff, do you? You don't. But that's cool because, there could be another ledge down there that he could step down onto and no one sees it because he's just not looking down at his feet. He's looking up at the sky when he needs to be looking down to see where he's really going sometimes. But looking up to the heavens is a good thing too because it's in sort of a way of a prayer. But when you're constantly have your sights set on something and you're constantly wishing for it and wishing for it and wishing for it, sometimes you lose sight of what is coming at you. So the Fool card represents, merrymaking, not always seeing what's coming, not always seeing what's going to happen. So it's in the moment type thing. The Two of Swords represents like Libra and air signs. Because if you think about it, Libra is a scale, so you have a scale, but if you have two swords, one could be for good, one could be for bad. So being blindfolded also means you're blind to see what's coming. See, this horse is coming at this person, so this person doesn't see it. They can hear it possibly, but they don't know exactly what's coming. Which is sometimes a good thing, but sometimes a bad thing. So what else could be there that is hidden to you because you're not sensing it in all ways? So let's put these off to the side and get to start on your first card here. pile twos. Yes, you can ask a question, Sonia. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Oh, shoot. That one wants to go. Go ahead, ask your question. All right, pile twos, past card. Tell me about the past card. Oh, you were heading in the right direction at one time. My pile twos, past card. Oh, heartache. Pile twos, past card. Oh, the Hierophant and Wands again. So, my pile twos, you were heading in the right path, but something offset you. Something's still going the right path, possibly, but there was heartbreak. Something happened. You and your ex, now I take it, or soon to be ex, is not doing too well. The Hierophant. Things could still be good with like your ambitions and what you're wanting to do in life, but maybe redirecting them to something that is actually going to support you and be there for you might be the better deal. Because I can... Moon. There's a lot of cups in here too. Something with the water signs. You might be better off with some of the water sign. Maybe... Let's see. Herald of Wands. You're working to your end goal. Keep up the strength. Keep up the... But don't overwork yourself. Keep working hard for your goal, but don't overwork yourself. Is what I can see. All right. Your present. Piles 2. Five of Cups. You're giving and giving, but nothing's being received. Anything else for my pile 2s for their present at the moment? Anything else? Anything else for my pile 2s at the present at the moment? It looks like that's all they want you to know at your present. So Yeah, you were giving it all, but not all of it was given back. But you're still depressed over it. But I see a rainbow here, which that's always a good thing. So there's still good that will come of everything that's happened. Yeah. There's still good coming. You're still having a flow of abundance that will still come in. It will still flow in. Even though you've given so much out and you feel like you're drained and not all there all the time, you've still got some stuff coming in for you. Even though it looks like it's not. That's actually really good. Because that leads into your future, which is the Two of Swords. So Libra's the Libra and two other signs which I'm not much into talking. Sorry. When things come to me, I talk about them, not much of anything else. There's water here. There's flow. There's still a flow of some sort. So tell me about the future for my pile twos. Tell me. Something is coming to an end. It might be that. May need still be that. Relationship you have. Kind of what it seems like. Like you're really going to put an end to it finally. You're going to see the dark sider of that moon, and then you're going to say, well, I'm done with you. Bye. Deuces. Oh, there you go. Yep. There you go. You're going to be stronger for it. You're going to be way stronger for it. And then you'll be able to fight a lot better on what you need to do and what your true calling is. That's good. You're laying to rest what needs to be laid to rest. And you're going to be able to be the strength for others as well. For those who need it the most, even though you need it the most, you'll be able to be their reliance for them to rely on you. Which will spark a fire for you to be more invigorated to do what you need to do to overcome any obstacle. And be able to put that one foot in front of the other and continue going. It's really good, guys. I mean, there's always a light at the end of every tunnel, no matter which way you're... Uh-oh. That popped out just now. They're letting you know that the one person you really want the most is coming and will be there in your future. So that's good. So we're going to go on to the Oracle cards next. These are my Native American Oracle cards. They're going to show you what you need to know as of this moment. That way you know what to do in your next steps. So we've got the peace pipe. Time to put peace into action and offerings. So, yeah, I used to get this card a lot for a long time. Peace pipe. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are the mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. The spirits also want you to know, in native traditions, sharing a peace pipe filled with sacred tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground and dropping discord. It was a respite in order to calmly adhease a situation and find a peaceful resolve. There are times to drop everything and leave. There are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Maybe you need to forgive yourself or forgive another. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now. You don't need to forgive the act, but there's power in forgiving the person. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. This is the time to do it. Your journey? Write down the answer to this question. If there was an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might it be? What's the first step that I need to take towards resolving a rift with another or feeling unfinished regarding a person or situation? Then take action. Your offering, the card meaning. The universe is grateful for you. You are a gift to the world. Feel great gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that don't seem perfect. Appreciate for everything flows throughout you in great bounty. Cherish the possessions of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. Your spirits want you to know every native culture throughout history has made offerings, often on the daily basis. Offerings were made to the sun, the earth, the plants, and animals, and everything in creation. The offerings varied culture to culture, but they were always made with the feeling of extreme appreciation for that bounty of life. Gratitude was the secret to a joyful life. True thankfulness can work like modern day alchemy in your life, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's simple. Find what good and wonderful in every moment, no matter what's happening around you. There's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for. Even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The journey, as a suggestion, make an offering to whatever nature your soul. If you're nurtured by the particular place and nature, for example, you might consider leaving some fruit at the base of a tree for the animals in that area to give thanks for the beauty that is there. All right. That one is done. We're going to go to pile number 3, which was my shell pile, in just a second once I get your guys's Xing Tong Chinese fortune telling stick, which is number 53. Look, I turned right to it. Today, in fact, for many days, your luck is good, the same always. Your fortune, a roving life will be your lot. You'll smile and seldom moan, and gather wealth sufficient to fool the rolling stone. You will shortly make a new friend to your great adventure. Ooh. Put that one up, and we'll get down to pile number 3, which is the shell pile now. Pile number 3's passed. Ace of Wands. They're present. Not so good. 8 of Cups. And 9 of Swords. Someone's on a journey, or have been on a journey. Stopping to look at the scenery much? Sorry, that just popped into head. It's like you're standing there and not really looking, letting things pass you by. 8 of Cups. So this card represents, if it was upright, if it was like this, it would represent that you're walking away from a lot of things. But since it's in this position, it means that you're not really walking away from it, because even though you've walked away from all that goodness, you're starting to walk back towards it. So that's a good thing. At least you don't have the decisions, all those big decisions that could have been there. You're still walking back towards all the good stuff that you'll be having. 9 of Swords. You have a demon and it's not per se like an actual real demon. It means you could be thinking of something or someone that's kind of like a demon for you. Like it is more along the lines of the thing that causes trouble for you. Or doing that thing that always causes trouble for you. Harmful, in other words. All right. I'll put these under the moonstones. Welcome to my channel. Since you've just now popped in, I'm Sarah's Treasures, and I do quite a bit of different things. I make a lot of stuff, and I do tarots. So something's up with your past. Why is it like you're split between 2 places? Like you want to be there, you want to be here, but you're there, and even though you're there, you still want to be here, and someone's pulling you this way, someone's pulling you that way. Why? Why is that? That's what it was. You still haven't decided, I don't think, on what you need to do. So tell me about pile 3's past card. Oh, hello. He wanted to flip over. Ooh. High Priestess something? Nope. 4 of Wands. There was a proposal that just didn't get up and going. Or you're still trying to decide on that proposal. Anything else that my No, we're not doing that. Don't even go there. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Be that way. Hangman. Okay, I'll take that one, but I'm not taking the rest of them. High Priestess. I always thought that was my card. That's because, you know, I am the High Priestess in my coven, so. High Priestess is known to always be there and always have abundance of everything. But with her in reverse, you don't feel like you're up to par anymore. You feel like you are drained in one way. Like whatever you had around you is draining you. You weren't too happy. You still couldn't make a decision though. You still couldn't make a decision because even though the proposal was there, you still couldn't. Which leads you into the Hangman, which you're hanging yourself for it. Or did in a way. But what you need to do is cut yourself from it. Clean slate. Clean slate. Just, be you. The Sun card means abundance, happiness, fertility, a new baby coming, but because it's upside down, it means the total reverse of everything. It means you're in shadow. You're not seeing the light. There's something you're not seeing. You're looking elsewhere because you're not seeing what needs to be seen. You're not seeing the possibilities. The other sons, there's more than one option, and you don't know what you need to do. But the main one, so you've blocked them all out. So you've blocked any possibility out. Okay, let's clarify what's going on now because I think that might help you in this aspect on what is happening now. So you've got upside down 8 of Cups, which means things are going better for you because in the upright position, it means you have walked away from everything. But in this position means you haven't walked away from it. You're debating on it, on what to do next, where you should go, what, the what ifs, what if that. Tell me about the present for 2 of Wands. Someone coming in. Tell me about the present for my pile 3s. Sun again. You're still not seeing. You're still stuck in the shadows. You're still stuck in that. Really? Come on, give me some more clairvoyance than that. Is what you're thinking. I need more clairvoyance than that. I need more. Oh. I see why someone's pulling you from one place and your family's pulling you to another. I got you. I get it now. Oh, hello. Ten of Pentacles. So you're not happy. No money coming in. It's draining out because of it. So the relationship you still have, but your options are weighing you down because the options are of people pulling you different places. And apparently your significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend is asking you to do stuff that you're not sure about, so you feel torn between family and him or her. You feel like things are going up in smoke pretty much. They're burning to ash. You don't have as much money coming in. Notice how this is all in the sky and then this is down under the ground, like you've stashed some away just because you needed to, but you're why is that word coming up? Tormented? Tormented because you're afraid that you're not going to have enough money to pay your bills and everything else if you go with this option, or that option's outweighing that option. Maybe you shouldn't weigh out the options, in other words, and actually weigh out what you see that you would like to do in each of those and possibly pursue what makes you the happiest. So you've pretty much put your loved one on the back burner and your family on the back burner. Maybe it's time to not make everyone else happy, but make yourself happy. And do what you need to do to make yourself happy, is what I suggest at this time in your life. All right. Your future. My pile threes. No, don't fall. Future. Like I said, you've got some demons that you're fighting against. It doesn't have to be actual demons. It could be more along the lines of, alcoholism is considered a demon. You're fighting it. So it's constantly coming back saying, hey, you need to take a swig, it's okay. No one's watching. Or a friend of yours is being like that. Oh, you can do this. You can do that. It's okay. No one's watching. Or a toxic relationship with another friend that's constantly using you and abusing you. Yeah, that's what this means. Most definitely. And it torments you at night because you're like, I know they're a bad person. I know I shouldn't do that. I know. Could also be that, you're tormented by that decision you have to make. Should I go with my family? Should I stay with my significant other, my loved one, boyfriend / girlfriend? All right, tell me the future for pile threes, please. Tell me the future for pile threes. Tell me the future for pile threes. Come on, answer me. Oh. Two of Cups. Well, everything's going to be back good with your loved one, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Things are going to get patched up, apparently. You're going to patch things up with them, which is a good thing because this also, since you've gotten the Lover's card plus the Two of Cups, means that This lover is also your soulmate, could be twin flame. Nope. But don't feel stuck. Don't feel stuck and always have to make the decision that everyone keeps telling you to, because things are always going to look up no matter what. Ace of Swords. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio's coming out. Ooh. Yeah, don't feel like you're constantly tied up, because there's always a light at the tunnel. Everything's going to be good and honky-dory dandy. You may have to fight for it, but it's better to fight for it than to get it for free and, just not putting in the effort. In other words. So, these are general readings, so just remember to take what resonates with you the most and to leave the rest behind, because not everything will resonate with everyone. All right, so this is the Native Spirit cards. Wounded Healer. And White Buffalo. The Native Americans believed the white buffalo was always a big sign. Like it was something big was coming, was what they believed it to be. So let's read what they have to say for you. Wounded Healer. Does it have a second page to this, just to be on the safe side? And it does. Okay, good. Your card meaning is healing energies. Vitality and life force energies are flowing through you and to you. You are a healer and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtue. No matter what happens to your past, the past does not need to equal the future. It's true, the cracks can be where the light enters the soul. Your native spirits want you to know the wounded healer is a tradition in native cultures. It asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through hardships and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. It believes that these individuals can provide great solace and can instigate profound healing for others. You may have been wounded in your life, or you may have gone throughout challenging times, but the roots go deeper. Where the wind blows strongest, you are a healer in the most profound sense of the word. Healing energies is surging through you. Whatever in your life needs healing, it's being addressed on the inner realms. Your strength lies in the difficulties that you've overcome. Your journey? List each of your wounds or challenges from the past. The next to each one, write down what come out of that situation that was of benefit. Additionally, repeat again and again, I am a healer and I am healed. So be it. White Buffalo. The card meaning is abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spiritual realm. Your Native American spirits want you to know. In Native American traditions, there are prophecies about the coming of a white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sussex. There's legends of White Buffalo Calf Woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the White Buffalo Calf pipe to help restore the balance. Upon leaving, the White Buffalo Calf Woman prophesies that she will return at the end of an age and that she will appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe that this is the beginning of a new time. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of time of miracles, balance in all things. You are a channel for the greater force in the universe. With their help, all this possible, but without it, things can be a struggle. Surrender to support from the Great Spirit. You do not have to do it alone. Your journey, shapeshift into a white buffalo, and the energy this card brings you multiple tenfold. Imagine that you can feel the power of the muscles and the facade earth beneath your hooves. Feel the weight of your horns and the warmth of your hide. This calls the deeper energies of white buffalo into your life. Now, for your Xing Tong, which is a Chinese fortune telling stick, you have number 48. Wow, I opened right up to that one too. It says 48 is good today for games of chance, if inclined that way. Your fortune, if you would use the talent fate has given you to write, you'd win success in prose or verse. In serious themes or light, a long delay package of value will shortly come to you. And that concludes piles 3, all 3 piles. So, if you all have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. If not, it's cool. But I do have more videos that I will be posting soon. They won't all be tarots. I do have more projects I'm painting and will be making soon. So they will be posted as I get them done. And I do have a website that I've started for my products, which I actually have more paintings on that website that I haven't did videoing of. But let me see. I do have one of the videos I have on my panel of my videos I've made that is in that product list that I have for sale, which is my Sun Moon painting, which is still available for anyone who wants it. And I'm going to thank everyone for coming tonight who are still here. And y'all see more of me in the time to come. So I'm going to say bye and see y'all later.